Michael, congratulations into your second World Championship final. Not as free-flowing as yesterday, but how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. It's one of them daft questions. How do you think it feel? First set, dodger. Next 5, it felt great. And then trying to convince myself it's one more set just to make the final was a lot difficult. And I think you seen for 2 sets I was snatching and pulling, but no, I'm proud of myself the way I held my head together and come out with my darts, and I hit the right scores at the right time and my doubles went in again.
Last night it was a turbocharged atmosphere and it was electric on stage as well, you and Gezi bouncing off each other. But the game's tougher when obviously James isn't that kind of player and doesn't give you anything back emotionally.
I was with Jay, I think, did he go 2-1 and he stood there and looked at me because he broke me, and I said backstage, if I can win one of these sets and win it 3-1 I'll be happy. But then he broke me and it was 2-1, I was like, you've got to break back now. And then, but after that set he looked at me for, he's trying to do something, you just got to focus now and get this set and then maybe I'll do something. But no, when that double went in I was like, no, keep yourself calm, do everything. And in one of the legs I messed up, I had 170 left and he was nowhere near me, and instead of listen to what I was saying, I listened to the crowd and went for the bull. 25, missed another 3, but yeah.
Tomorrow, the final, obviously we don't know who you're going to play yet, but you're obviously going to say you don't mind who you play, but to beat Anderson in the final, would that like complete the circle of your journey, how it all started?
To beat anyone in the final. The only thing that I've got for him made at the minute is Peter lost his first final and Gary did, and he come back on the second attempt and they both won the finals, and that's all I'm thinking of now. It's an omen, and I said it from day one when I got Ron in the first round. So last time I played him at the World Champs and I beat him, I made the final. So now I'm there. It's one of them things, like I've said all the time, I have a chance now to rectify what I did wrong in 2019.
Do you believe in fate and superstition then?
Yeah, all the time. I use the same board in the practice room. I would have said the same cubicle in the toilet. Yeah, you've got to. You've done it right every time, and when it's working, it's working. So,
Michael, congratulations.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Michael, what can you do differently to what you did in the final a few years ago?
Don't miss doubles at 2-all in the set. That's the thing. I've just got to keep my head now and not get aggressive and not break my hand at 2-0 down.
And then looking ahead to tomorrow, I mean, what are you going to be able to do in terms? You say you were up late this morning. I assume, as you said yesterday, will it be the same tomorrow?
No, I'm not last on. So when I got back to the hotel last night, it was about 1:45, 1 o'clock. I stayed up till 3:30 and woke up at 9. For some reason, if I'm at home, I can sleep in till she wakes me up. I just keep waking up at every single time at 9 o'clock. So now when I get back to the hotel, it's going to be about 11 o'clock. I get to chill for an hour and a half, and then get a good night's sleep.
Cheers,
Cheers, bro.
Michael, congratulations. 5-up cruising, 5-2, 5-3, squeaky one time.
Yep. It felt like that, but I always felt like if my scoring comes back, if I find that for a start, it'd be fine, and that's all I kept telling myself. There's no need to panic. He has to win the sets. I don't have to. I'm already 5-1 up. I don't have to win them. He can go 5-all if it wants. As long as I've got the darts the last set, that's all that matters. That's all I kept telling myself. There's no pressure. If he loses the set, he's getting himself back in there. But if I win the set, it's game over.
Well, you've beat Price, Clayton, Wade, and if you're going to win it, you're going to be one of these 2 guys out here. So no asterisks there, is it?
Oh, as long as I win, I don't care who it is. As long my main aim this year was to get back in the world final, and I keep saying it's getting boring now, but I want to put things right. And I'm going to say if, because in my mind I think I'm going to win. I'm not being arrogant, but if I don't say it, you won't believe me. If I don't believe in myself, no one will. But if I did lose, I'll get it to the ground again, and I'll get myself back up like every final I played in. I've been in 7, lost 7, and I've never once cried about it, give up. I'm straight on the practice board again, and I get back into finals again. And I think that's why I'm more mentally strong now. If I win this World Championships tomorrow, the last 7 finals means nothing then.
5-3, is that where the extra new Michael Smith maturity kicked in there, mentality? dead big beat for that.
Yeah, I just knew it was my darts. If he went 5-4, I might have started panicking a bit, but you've seen in past tournaments like say the Grand Slam and Michael, and I was 15-8 up or something, you go back to 15-13. I was like, there's no panicking, you're going to have the dart soon, you're going to hit a 180 or 140 for start of the leg, and just don't need to panic. In the past I do panic and flap around, and yeah, just trying to keep myself calm and keep myself focused.
You get your knock down and I'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers, brother.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, bro.
Michael, you broke your hand on the toilet door in the last World Final. Are toilet doors safe tomorrow?
I might take my watch off if it's no. That was one of the things. I've never been in the World Final before, and I don't know how to explain it. I just kept looking at the trophy, and I know in the final it's going to be there again. And I kept looking at it and trying my socks off, thinking, "You're coming on me, you're coming on me, you're coming on me," instead of focusing on a job he had to do. I was thinking too much of that trophy than anything. So this World Championships, I know just keep looking forward and focusing on the job that I've got to do first.
Are you going back to look at the video of the kids watching you again?
What? Is she putting up?
No, I haven't seen that.
No,
Is that a good motivation for you?
Well, to be here tomorrow, she's already said she's coming. I said she's not allowed, and then she swore at me, she said I'm coming. So, yeah, just watching their faces, and I know the face will be even brighter and bigger if I do get a trophy, and you can go to school and say, my dad is a world champion, and that's all I'm thinking of. I want the trophy, you can have everything else.
And a picture with the family on the stage with the trophy would look nice on a mountain piece, wouldn't it?
He looks at Casper and Junior. Yeah, I don't know him on the front cover of a magazine. No, I've not even thought about it. It's going to be best of 13, and it's one set at a time. And if I do get a chance to obviously fall for the double, then probably still won't finger it because I'll be on the floor crying. I'll be like Kappa when he beat Colin Lloyd when he was 2-0 down and he jumped on the hooker. And yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Michael, congratulations. You mentioned a few nerves when it went from 5-1 to 5-3, but how proud are you of the way you performed in that mindset to finish it off?
Yeah, when he hit the 60 to leave 1-6-4-4, now's your chance. I was sat on 190 and the treble 20 went in, I was like, that's perfect. And then when he hit the second, I was kind of thinking, if he hit 180 now, he's never going to check it because Kirk won't finish his shouting until James, because he was always behind me straight away trying to rush into it, never took his time. I was like, no, I don't want to have darts at 5-5, I'd rather tops. And lucky enough the treble 10 went in and everything else is history.
And you mentioned there, I think over the last 12 months, you feel like you've matured a lot as a player. Do you feel like you're a better player or a more mature player than you were in your last World Final?
I don't know, I've not looked at the stats, but I think if I looked at the stats from the 2019 Worlds, I thought I was probably playing better. But this year what I'm really proud of was my doubles. I don't think my doubles was that good. I thought I was outscoring everyone that year and I was giving myself the chance to miss and then come back for another. But this year I feel like I'm scoring great and I'm hitting doubles when I need them. Yes, obviously I'm going to miss some. That's only natural. I'm not a robot. I can't keep putting it in every time. And that's all I keep thinking about, and I can't change what I've done. I can only change my next three.
And you've been involved in some classics on this day before, but we've lost so many tight matches. But this year you've beaten John in the last set, Gerwen in the last set. That must give you a lot of confidence.
Yeah, when I won them matches, it was like, it'll mean nothing if I get beat. And when I beat Johnny, I thought that means nothing if I lose to Price, and I beat Price, it mean nothing if I lose to James. But now I'm in the final and I get a chance to, I keep saying it, to live my dream and rectify things.